Good afternoon, Central Ohio, and thanks for joining us here for another edition of our 10 Weather Impact Show. I'm Meteorologist Aaron White here on our Monday afternoon, and so far it's been pretty quiet out there. We've had some sunshine, but some clouds starting to roll in now, but temperatures have started to warm up a little bit more compared to what we had yesterday. We were stuck in the 20s to lower 30s. We're up into the mid 30s now with the sunshine, and we will top out right around 40 degrees here for today, but it does get even warmer as we look ahead to tomorrow. Before we talk about some big changes in the forecast here by the middle to end of the work week. So let's go ahead and dive into our 10 weather impact forecast as we are tracking those changes. But turning warmer for tomorrow, we're talking about high temperatures into the upper 40s and even a few lower 50s out there. It will be breezy, so that's going to be the downside. Although it's going to be warmer, it will still feel like it's a bit cooler here as we go through the day. There will be a little bit of a wind chill factor for tomorrow. And then as we head into the middle of the week on Wednesday, we are tracking our next weather maker that's going to bring us some rain, some snow showers here through the day as temperatures will be falling from the 40s in the morning down to the 30s by the evening, and we will be tracking at least some scattered snow showers passing through the area through Wednesday afternoon to evening into Thursday morning. Not expecting much in the way of snowfall, but there could be a dusting to a half an inch in some areas here as we head through Wednesday into Thursday. And then looking at much colder temperatures here as we head towards the weekend. Highs are going to be in the 20s and 30s, and it's possible by Sunday that we might not even make it out of the teens here with some very cold temperatures making their way in. But at least for right now, things are quiet. There is a breeze out there, but overall we got temperatures in the mid 30s, so we're looking okay, and we're going to continue to warm up here as we go through this afternoon, especially once we get that cloud cover out of here, and temperatures will get closer to 40 here for this afternoon. Southwest winds at 14 miles per hour. Again, fairly breezy, helping to boost those temperatures up a little bit, and we'll continue to see that here as we head into the day tomorrow. Meanwhile, as we go through our forecast here this evening, once we get up to near 40, then our temperatures will start to drop off here back down into the lower 30s, and we're only going to level out into the upper 20s here for tonight, so it won't be really cold, and that's going to be because of those southwesterly winds helping to keep our temperatures from getting too cold here tonight and giving us a head start here tomorrow as we get up into the upper 40s to even near 50. I think a few places will actually hit the lower 50s, especially if we see some more sunshine before we track those changes here coming in Wednesday. High temperature is going to be early in the day, midnight or closer to the morning hours, 43 degrees, and then we start to drop. We got highs in the 20s looking ahead to Thursday, and then high temperatures are going to be into the lower 30s by Friday into Saturday, as we are just going to be tracking this colder air. But I think by Sunday, we'll have highs definitely back in the lower 20s, but it's possible that we could be stuck in the teens with this colder air moving in, and another chance for some snow showers as we head into the day on Saturday. But overall right now, not a lot happening out there. Radar is clear. We're not tracking any activity here for today, aside from just some clouds passing through right now. Give it about another hour. That will be kicking out of here, and we are looking at some better conditions here going into this afternoon, this evening, with a little bit of sunshine before we see, those changes coming in here as we head towards the weekend. Now, as we zoom things out here, we are looking at our next weather system that's right now taking shape well far away up into parts of Canada. Now, Alberta Clipper system that will, again, bring the chance for some rain or snow showers, but more so colder temperatures. Highs only in the 20s as we head towards Thursday, and that colder weather sticking around right on through the weekend. So as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast here going through the next few hours, the clouds clear out. We'll catch some sunshine. We'll actually have a pretty nice sunset here across the area, but then we see some more clouds starting to build in as we head into tomorrow. But for tonight, mostly clear skies. We'll have some sunshine here for a good portion of the day tomorrow, but clouds will start to build in through the afternoon, and we will be watching for some rain showers here tomorrow evening. And it's not going to be a lot, just some quick passing showers. That kicks out of here, but the showers will linger to the south And here comes our next system building with rain and snow showers through the morning, more snow showers through the afternoon as our temperatures start to drop down into the 30s here for your Wednesday. And we'll keep scattered snow showers in the forecast through Wednesday night into Thursday morning before that system finally kicks out of here and the colder air, they're just going to stick around right on again through the weekend. So for tonight, partly cloudy skies, 29 for a low temperature. Winds will be southwest at about 5 to 10. So overall lighter, but the southwesterly winds again are going to keep our temperatures from getting too cold here for tonight. Then as we go into Tuesday, going to be watching the clouds building in for the afternoon and that chance for a couple rain showers. But most of the day we are looking at least some sunshine, more clouds for the afternoon. So most of the day will be dry. It's going to be after about 5 p.m. that we start to see those rain showers building in. It's also going to be fairly breezy. Southwest winds 15 to 20, helping to get those temperatures up into the upper 40s to lower 50s for some locations here as we go through the day. But looking ahead to the 7-day forecast, here come those changes. We'll keep a 20% chance for those rain showers tomorrow evening. Better chance of rain showers coming in here for the overnight hours into Wednesday. Only about 40%, so it's not going to be an all-day rain or snow event. But we are going to be watching scattered rain and snow showers making their way through here for Wednesday. And then our temperatures drop, highs only in the 20s looking ahead to Thursday. And we'll bounce back up to the lower 30s here for Friday into Saturday as we see our next little system building in. That's going to bring another chance for some snow showers here going into Friday night and Saturday. But then we get another blast of some colder air as highs are only going to be into the lower 20s going into Sunday and Monday. And keep in mind, those are the high temperatures. The low temperatures getting closer to the teens, maybe even the single digits here as we go towards early next week. So winter definitely back in full force as we head through the 7-day forecast, but at least we got a nice break here today and tomorrow with temperatures a little bit above normal in the 40s to near 50. Now, as we are talking about some rain, one place that has seen a lot of rain, and that's California. And so for the first time in 25 years, California is no longer experiencing drought conditions. Our CBS affiliate in Sacramento has a story.
This is the first time we have seen that since December of 2000. So it's been quite a while since there's been no D0 abnormally dry or worse being depicted in the state.
This week's U.S. Drought Monitor map is an unusual sight to see as California shows no drought conditions, while much of the rest of the country is experiencing abnormally dry or drought conditions.
This water year, which started October 1, we got off to a great start. And we've seen regular storms work their way through over the months. And in the first quarter of the water year, as we rounded into the new calendar year, we're at about 150% of average on precipitation.
Our First Alert weather team says this 2025 to 2026 season is considered to be a La Nina year. And for California, that usually means drier conditions.
But this year is an anomaly. We are seeing the storms form right off the coast of California. So they're coming right in, inundating the state from north to south. So we've had this heavy, steady rain that has continued.
That steady rain has also helped refill California's reservoirs, with 14 of the 17 major ones at 70% or more capacity. But that doesn't mean these conditions are here to stay. Climatologists say we're in a wait-and-see period to see how the rest of winter goes and what things will look like come fire season.
That back and forth is something California is well accustomed to. But we'll see then as we get into February and March when they start their growth cycle, if there's continued moisture to allow for that. And then fire season begins when those grasses begin to dry out.
The next week or so is supposed to be fairly dry in the state, warm as well. So again, as quickly as we've seen some of these dry situations get tampered down and relieved, they could be developing again.
And finally today, let's check out some new video into us here at 10 TV. And the first one, actually something that's happening right now. This is actually in Hawaii. There's another eruption happening at the Kilauea volcano. You can see just a lot of lava spewing from two different vents there. This actually video was taken yesterday, but actually right now, this has been going on for the last 24 hours. There's actually a lot of lava fountaining going on with some of that lava going over 1,000 feet into the air. So pretty dramatic scenes out of the Kilauea volcano there in Hawaii. Now, this is one of the most active volcanoes anywhere in the world, so this does happen fairly regularly. It's nothing to really be concerned about, but definitely makes for a dramatic scene out there in Hawaii. Now, one last video before we go today. This is actually out of California, as we talked about there with the drought conditions that are no longer being experienced in California. They saw so much rain. Well, after some of that rain cleared out, they got a beautiful sunset there over the desert, showing just the brilliant colors there in the skies over California. This was around Palm Springs there, just in the southeastern part of the state of California, just east of Los Angeles, getting a beautiful sunset after just so much rain, some heavy mountain snows there in the Sierra Nevada mountains and the northern Cascades up in Northern California. So thankfully they're catching a break, but some more rain is in the forecast as we go through the next couple of weeks out there. And we also have some rain here back into central Ohio for us as we head towards Wednesday, and that chance for some snow showers later Wednesday into Thursday. So coming up later on this evening on 10 TV, I'll have the latest forecast talking about the rain and the snow showers, but also those much colder temperatures that we have on the way here for the end of the week and into the weekend. So until then, you can catch more news and weather online at 10tv.com.